students. How are you all? I hope you all are fine at your home and enjoying the online classes from LPM Public School. Students, myself Akanksha, I am a subject teacher of science and this is a science online class. So students, I hope you all are good, all are doing well your study with the help of the online classes. And students, now as you know very well, this is your revision time. So in my previous video classes, I have already explained about the first chapter, that is the growing plant, and also I have explained about the exercises of chapter 1 in my previous online video classes. So students, today I am going to tell you and revise again our chapter 2, that is the food and health. So before the explanation of this chapter, we will revise again an important topic of the chapter 1, that is the Know Your Scientist. Students, you can see on the page number 16 in your book, Know Your Scientist. It means, students, you can see on the page number 16, a bracket, blue bracket is given here, and you can see also the picture of the M.S. Swaminathan. He is a great scientist. M.S. Swaminathan is an Indian agricultural scientist, students. And students, he is known as the father of Green Revolution. M.S. Swaminathan is known as the father of Green Revolution. Okay, students, because under this program, Green Revolution, and under this program, students, high-yielding varieties of wheat and rice seedling were planted. It means, students, M.S. Swaminathan helps to bring about greater acceptance of modern farming methods in India. It means, students, M.S. Swaminathan जो थे, जो हैं अभी भी जिनका जन्म 1925 मीन्स 1925 में हुआ है, एंड वो एक इंडियन एग्रीकल्चर साइंटिस्ट हैं जिन्होंने बहुत अधिक हेल्प किया इंडियन एग्रीकल्चर में मॉडर्निटी लाने के लिए, मॉडर्निटी एंड मॉडर्न मेथड्स को यूज करने के लिए इन्होंने इंडियन फार्मर्स को बहुत ज़्यादा हेल्प किया. ओके स्टूडेंट्स, सो यू कैन रीड दिस टॉपिक एंड ऑल्सो लर्न अबाउट द M.S. Swaminathan. Okay, now and let us see our next new chapter, that is the food and health. Your chapter 2 is the food and health. So today we will revise again this chapter with the help of this video. Okay, I hope you all are ready for your class, and now come to this next chapter. Come to the page number 23, students. And in this chapter, students, you will learn about the food and its components, about the balanced diet, and about the disease. Okay? And let us see about the food and health, because as we know that the food and health is very important for us, because the food is an essential part of our life. Without the food, we cannot live. We obtain our food from both plants and animals. Students, I hope you know very well. We obtain our food from the both plant and animals also. It means, students, we all are depend on the food. Depend for the food on the plant and animal. Means all human beings depend on the plant and animal for the food, for their food. Students, an activity given here, so you have to do this activity by your own self. And now turn your page and come to the page number 24, which is look like this. And today we will cover the first topic, food and its components. So firstly we will discuss about the food and their components. Students, Listen carefully everyone. Food contains 5 main components. Students, mainly in our food, there are 5 main components contains, that is the carbohydrates, fats, proteins, vitamins and minerals. And component is also called the nutrients. Component is also called the nutrients, and there are 5 nutrients. It means, students, there are 5 main nutrients contained in our food, that is the carbohydrates. Those are carbohydrates, fats, proteins, vitamins and minerals. It means, students, which food we eat that contains energy, that give us energy and protect us from disease, and also give us proteins and vitamins and minerals. Okay, so carbohydrates rich food known as the energy giving food, and fats is also give us the more energy, and proteins is also called the protective bodybuilding foods, and vitamins and minerals also called the protective food. Okay students, so our body needs all these components in adequate amount to remain healthy. Students, it means हमें healthy रहने के लिए इन सभी components मीन इन 5 nutrients की बहुत ज़्यादा नीड होती है हमारी बॉडी के लिए. सो दैट इज वेरी वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट फॉर अस. इट मीन्स स्टूडेंट्स, द एनर्जी गिविंग फूड, प्रोटेक्टिव फूड, बॉडी बिल्डिंग फूड्स एंड ऑल्सो मोर एनर्जी गिविंग फूड्स needed by our body. So the sources and functions of the 5 main components of food are listed in table. You can see on the page number 24, a table is given here. So in this table, students, you can see the 5 main components and their sources. So let us see the 5 main nutrients and their sources here. You can see there are 3 columns. First is the components of food, second one is the function, and last one is the sources. So firstly students, you can see the first component is the carbohydrates. First component is the carbohydrates. Carbohydrates. First component is the carbohydrates, and it provide energy to the body. So we can say the carbohydrates rich food give us energy. So its function is the provide energy to the body. So and in the next students, let us see the sources of the carbohydrates rich food. First is the grain. Carbohydrates rich food is the grain. So in the grain, the carbohydrates contain rice, wheat and fruits such as the mango, bananas, etc. It means students, the some foods in our meal give us a lot of energy, that is called the carbohydrates rich food and also called the energy giving food. Or we can say students, the carbohydrates rich food is called the energy giving food. Energy giving food. Energy giving food. Okay. So the sources of energy giving foods are grains, rice, wheat, fruits and some fruits such as the mango and bananas and etc. Okay. I hope this is clear. Now next. Now next one is the fats. Fats is also a part of energy giving food. It means students, some food give us a lot of energy, So some foods that's like the meat, oil, butter, cheese, ghee, cream, dry fruits give us a fat, and fats rich food give us a lot of energy also. So next nutrient is the fats. Okay, and fats helps to keep the body warm. Helps to keep the body warm. Okay, and the sources of fats is meat, oil, butter, cheese, ghee, cream, and dry fruits. And you can see also the next component is the protein, and proteins rich food are chicken, fish, eggs, milk, cheese, pulses, soya bean. And students, the protein rich food is also called the bodybuilding food, because bodybuilding food build our muscles and bones, and also helps to the young children for their growth. It means students, the protein rich food is mainly needed by the young children. Okay, so with the help of the protein rich food, the young children's the growth of young children is goes to properly. So it is essential for growth and the muscles building. And now next and last one is the vitamins and minerals. So in the vitamins and minerals, you can see the iron, calcium, iodine, and phosphorus are important minerals required by our body, because some minerals is very essential for our body. Those are the calcium, iodine, and phosphorus is very needed by our body. Students, the sources of minerals and vitamins: fruits and vegetables, fish, egg, milk is a good sources of vitamins and minerals. Okay, so students, I hope this is clear. Now repeat again. There are 5 main components contained in our food. Those are the carbohydrates, fats, proteins, and vitamins and minerals. Carbohydrates rich food is called the energy giving food. Fats is also called the more energy giving foods, and protein is called the bodybuilding food, and vitamins and minerals are called the protective food. Okay, I hope this is clear. So students, in my next video class we will discuss about the next topic, that is the water and the phase of this chapter. So enough for today. I hope this is clear to all students. Bye all of you. We will meet again in my next video class. Thanks a lot for watching this video.